Okay, we're 3.5 days removed from the spring equinox, so I don't know if this is a winter round or a spring round. Let's just get to it. Par 5. Oh. Series of good kicks to the left. Okay, probably just 250 out. Hosely hooked that drive. Or hoselled the drive. 3 hybrid. I'm 2 shots in, and that's 2 shots on the cart path. Great start. So we got 75 yards. I'm going to try and keep the pitching wedge a little bit low under that tree. Middle pin. Alright, just crept on. 27 feet. For birdie somehow. No warm-up, we'll take that. So it's March 5th. Scores now count for better or worse in the Pacific Northwest for handicap purposes. Oh, you can't do that. 3-putt bogey. All right. What a start. Welcome back. Hole number 2. Hard dogleg par 4. Dogleg left. 5-iron off the tee. Nice and smooth. Still a little hooky. Should be okay. Okay, I'm going to say 155 to a back pin, 150 to a back pin. And I hit a 9-iron. Land it short and let it roll to the back, hopefully. That's the plan. Well, a little thin. That is over the back in the creek. 52 degree from the drop zone. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we got 15 feet. Ball rolled out quite a bit. Oof. With the drop, that's a double, so we're 3 over through 2. Okay, third hole, par 3. We're right about front pin, right over the bunker, about 100 yards. So we hit a 52. Oh, don't be deep. Center of the green. Okay, 33 feet. A little bit of right to left is what I see. A little bit of downhill. Pretty good. First par. 3 over through 3. Okay, hole 5. Par 5. Hole 4. Par 5. Sweeping dogleg to the right. Left to right. And a driver out at that bunker. Carry it. Alright, carry the bunker. So walking up to my shot, I got a phone call, and that's where the conversation between my phone and my battery, or my phone and my microphone, ended. So I was 200 yards to the middle of the pin, flyer lie in the rough, hit an 8-iron, it caught a downslope, kicked to the front of the green, and I had a 40-footer up and over for, that would have been for eagle. So I run up here, and I think I had 10 feet for the comeback for birdie, and I got it. You can see the guys walking up on the left. That's a twosome college players practicing. There was a foursome of high school kids in front of me that were slow and weren't really letting me through, so I skipped over to hole 7. Par 4, I think it's 360, 370 or something like that. Sweeping dogleg left, and I bottom railed it. Had 150 out, to the middle pin, hit an 8-iron, again a flyer lie, and I really caught this one clean and sent the 8-iron all the way to the back over the green, and had some words to say about it, I'm sure. So here I am chipping from the back with my 52 degree, my gap wedge, which nickname is Shanks. Been trying to establish a better relationship with Shanks, and this one works out okay. So I get it out there to about 5 feet, which normally is a pretty good range for me, and not today. But it's just a practice round, so having a good time. Weather's pretty decent actually, and tap it in for my bogey. And then I move over to the back 9 onto hole 10. So I'm showing this tee shot because hole 10 is just one of those tee shots that's in my head. I can have a hot dog at the turn, not have a hot dog at the turn, be walking, be in a cart, playing in the morning, playing in the evening. It doesn't matter. I shank that first shot, and then player B steps up, take a 3-wood, and smoke it down the left-hand side. I think I ended up with about 120 to a middle pin. Shanks, throws it into the tree, and kicks down next to the creek. So I think my comment there was gap wedge my ass. It didn't make it through the gap in the tree. And here my sand wedge also doesn't make it into the sand. So I think I land just left of the pin, rolls, or just left of the green, rolls down the hill just a little bit. And I've got 21 feet out on a left to right breaker through a couple feet of fringe there. I don't overread my putts. All I do is basically try to pace my putts out to give me the distance, and really think about speed, and then just focus on or trust your instinct, your first read, and just go with it. I just typically take my first read and then focus on how far I'm hitting it. So hole number 11, par 3, uphill. I think is a back pin, so I think it was like 135, maybe 145, and I'm hitting I think it was a 9-iron. And I got it thin, but it went great. And I think there I said, if that's how I'm going to hit them thin, I'll just take thin. So I did get all the way to the back, and I think I paced out 30 feet. That's about as much read as you'll ever see me give a putt. And really just telling myself in my head, okay, 30 feet, what does 30 feet feel like? And then let it rip. Don't spend too much time over it. And this one had a little bit of wiggle from right to left, and then sort of straightened out again at the end. So from 30 feet, I'm totally pleased to have about 20 inches come back. That's a great putt. So tap it in for a par. I have no clue what the score is because I'm not really keeping score because I'm skipping all over the course. I don't think you can enter those. So this is the last hole I ended up playing. I played 8 holes. This is a par 5 12. You can see this pretty sunset happening there. And if there's anything I hate on the golf course, it's houses right, because that's the miss with my driver. So a big 4, clanged through the houses, just took a drop. I can't remember what club this is. I think it's a pitching wedge, and I'm just throwing it out towards that tree on the left-hand side. I think I was 230 or 240 out, and here I had, I believe, 85, but it's uphill, so 85 adjusted to like 95, 100, and I hit shanks, and pulled it a little bit, and ended up with basically the same shot that I had on hole number 7, and essentially the same result. I think I ended up with 5 feet. So I'll take that though. That's not an easy little downhill chip there, and that's about the most read, again, that I'll give a putt. But instead of what I did on 7, I went ahead and sank that. So there we have it. Pretty happy. Had a little practice, relaxing 8 holes of golf after work. I think I'm probably parting with some fantastic golf wisdom there as I'm walking back. Probably really just saying, hey, I had a lot of fun playing. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.